The sun rose over the Greek city-states, casting long shadows as whispers of Persian expansion grew louder. The Greeks, fiercely independent, viewed Persia's ambitions with unease. Tensions simmered, the air heavy with the threat of conflict. In 499 BCE, the Ionian cities under Persian rule rebelled, sparking the initial conflict. Greek cities like Athens and Eretria sent aid, igniting Persian ire. The revolt was crushed, but it planted the seeds of Persian retribution. In 490 BCE, King Darius of Persia launched a punitive expedition against Athens. Persian troops moved with precision across the Aegean Sea, their ships slicing through the waves. The weather was clear, the sea calm, as the vast Persian force disembarked at Marathon. The Greeks, outnumbered but resolute, charged the Persian lines. The clash was fierce, the sun beating down on the warriors, sweat mixing with blood. Greek hoplites, driven by the desire to protect their homes, pushed the Persians back, securing a shocking victory. The victory at Marathon was celebrated, but Athens knew the threat wasn't over. Soldiers trained rigorously, their muscles burning under the intense sun. The air was thick with anticipation, the sense of an impending storm palpable. 10 years later, Xerxes, Darius's son, vowed to avenge his father's defeat. The Persian Empire mobilized a colossal army, the ground shaking under the march of thousands. The logistical efforts were immense, with supply lines stretching across vast distances. In 480 BCE, Xerxes' forces bridged the Hellespont, a feat of engineering prowess. Soldiers crossed under the watchful eyes of their generals, the sea below a churning reminder of nature's power. The weather was favorable, aiding their swift passage into Europe. Greek city-states, often rivals, united against the common threat. Leaders like Leonidas of Sparta and Themistocles of Athens spearheaded the defense efforts. Their troops, though fewer, were fueled by patriotism and the harsh reality of Persian conquest. At Thermopylae, 300 Spartans and their allies stood against the Persian horde. The narrow pass worked to their advantage, the weather hot and oppressive, amplifying the soldiers' fatigue. Leonidas led with unwavering resolve, every clash of metal a testament to their valor. Despite their fierce resistance, the Greeks were eventually outflanked. The Spartans fought to the last man, their spirits unbroken even in death. Their sacrifice became a symbol of courage, inspiring all of Greece to continue the fight. As the Persians advanced, Athens evacuated its citizens, the sky darkening with the smoke of burning homes. The soldiers, now sailors, prepared for a naval confrontation. The winds of change were blowing, carrying with them the scent of war. Themistocles lured the Persian fleet into the narrow straits of Salamis. Greek triremes, agile and well-manned, struck with precision. The sea churned with the wreckage of ships, the cries of men lost to the winds. The Greek victory at Salamis turned the tide of war. The Persian navy, crippled and demoralized, retreated. Soldiers felt a renewed sense of hope, their prayers to the gods seemingly answered. Xerxes, recognizing the futility of further assaults, began his withdrawal. The Persian army, weary and battered, trudged back through the same routes they had triumphantly crossed. The weather, now turning colder, added to their suffering. In 479 BCE, the Greeks and Persians clashed one last time at Plataea. Greek soldiers, their spirits high from previous victories, fought with unyielding determination. The sun shone brightly, casting long shadows on the field of battle. Under the leadership of the Spartan general Pausanias, the Greeks achieved a decisive victory. The Persian threat was finally quelled, and the sense of unity among the Greek city-states grew stronger. The cool evening brought relief, the air filled with the scent of victory and peace. The Persian Wars cemented the idea of Greek unity and democracy. Soldiers returned to their city-states, hailed as heroes. The cultural and political landscape of Greece flourished in the post-war peace. Athens emerged as a powerful city-state, its naval supremacy undisputed. The construction of the Parthenon began, a symbol of Athenian glory and resilience. The air buzzed with the sounds of progress and the murmurs of philosophy. The Persian Wars left a lasting legacy on Western civilization. The concept of freedom and democracy, championed by the Greeks, inspired future generations. The stories of Marathon, Thermopylae, and Salamis became legends, immortalized in the annals of history. As the years passed, the tales of valor and sacrifice continued to inspire. The generals and soldiers who had once faced overwhelming odds were remembered with reverence. Their legacy, like the eternal flame, burned brightly in the hearts of those who cherished freedom. Our journey through time comes to an end for today. We embark on new adventures every week. If you relish the experience, please like and subscribe.